mind. She just, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, show me what you got in store. Blowing through the window and so much more. Tell you that the sun don't shine, but everybody's talking, everybody's doing a crime. Yeah, you want it, need it, any old time of day. Gotta have it, any old time of day. Whoa, show me what you got in store. Rolling through my fingers and so much more. Tell you that the sun don't shine, but everybody's talking, everybody's doing a crime. Yeah, want it, need it, any old time of day. Gotta have it, any old time of day.
Boy, oh boy, do I have a doozy for you guys today. I mean, when the crooks, the frauds, the rats, whatever, they want to start exposing themselves, I'm right here to help them along. Because this show is really crazy. I mean, we got dispatch companies, multiple carrier and broker authorities. I mean, a 3PL. Ooh-wee. Hey, brokers, you better pay attention to this one, and carriers and drivers. Hey, you guys got to be careful who you're working with. I mean, because these guys are out of control. So, let's start with this person here. Name is Duet, Tanisha Duet. And I found this at the end when I was putting the show together. It's just, it really, my mind is boggled by this. Since joining Spot in 2015, Tanisha Duet has grown from a carrier resources associate to leading her team as the claims and loss prevention manager. Claims and loss prevention manager. I want you to remember that, people. So, perfect duet, Tanisha and Antoine. They're married. There's two of them. So they both get the Donkey Award ×2. Okay? Now I'm going to play a little video for you guys. Okay? It's about 2 minutes. And then we're going to roll into the rest of the show. Pay attention because this is nasty. Nasty. Here we go.
My name is Tanisha Duet. I am the Claims and Loss Prevention Manager, and I've been at Spot since June of 2015. So when I started at Spot, I started as a carrier resource associate. So it was myself and one other person over me as my manager. I want to say maybe 6 months in, my manager at the time, he said, okay, you're ready to get out there. I'm promoting you to manager. This is your department now. So I was in that role as a carrier resource manager, but here recently within the last maybe 6 months or so, the department had grown so much that we went ahead and split it to claims and loss prevention, which I now oversee primarily, and then carrier resources is its own thing now. They handle onboarding and accessorials. I came from 2 major insurance corporations. I have experience with insurance, I think collectively now 13 years, I want to say. Before I started here, I had no experience with logistics. I don't think I knew what a 3PL was until shortly before my interview. It's really neat to kind of be able to come up with my own processes and be a part of changing the red system and building new programs and pages and whatnot to help us be more organized, earning that respect from everybody and having them see, okay, this does make sense. It does help us. It might be difficult for us to transition and try something new, which it is for everybody in any situation. I think that was the most challenging part, but my confidence grew from there. My career in logistics has made me a better leader simply because having empathy and just kind of putting myself into the carrier's shoes and into the customer's shoes and trying to understand their position after they've sustained a loss of some sort or they're being pursued for the loss. So I think that's kind of carried over into me being
Such a nice, heartwarming story, wasn't it? Claims and loss prevention person. Says she has many years of insurance experience. Now, I got no heart. This right here, this is a snake. This is a snake 100%. Does not work with me. So, I believe it was last week sometime, maybe a little bit longer. Any of you guys that are on Sylectus, the fraud board, because it's full of frauds, you got this message, and it was kind of crazy because I was on a load myself, and all of a sudden my phone started dinging. Ding, 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 ding. Brokers, couple drivers. I was like, hey, did you see this? Well, what is this? So this message came on Sylectus. We would like our alliance partners to know that we now offer the following services. Learn to master Sylectus dispatching. And there's a link to courses. And yes, I have the link. We're going to go over it. If we can be of assistance, please do not hesitate to contact us by phone. And then it says, or email, tdwilsondispatch@gmail.com. So, TD Wilson Dispatch. It's not the only dispatch either. Okay? So the person's name there is Tanisha Duet. But I thought she works for Spot 3PL. It appears she's involved in a lot more. Let's move along. So, here's the link to the Master the Art of Dispatching. Let me turn it on here. Start your trucking or dispatching company today. Pick up our Master Bundle for only $97 now through the end of March. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Become a skilled sprinter and box truck dispatcher. Little lady, you fell into the devil's pit. I'm Axel, and now you're getting exposed, along with everyone else in the crew, with the virtual addresses, the multiple companies, and all the other nonsense that's going on. Welcome to the Axel Show. Comprehensive online course. Join today and excel in the essential profession. All courses are self-paced and offered in English and Spanish. Let's see what else we got here. Embark on your journey. Dispatch excellence. I mean, you guys can go check this out. Comprehensive industry knowledge. You don't have no knowledge. You don't have no knowledge or you wouldn't be doing this. Career advancement opportunities. Unlock existing career. This is, look at this. Practical skills for real world success. Real world fraud is what I see. Our featured courses. 15-minute phone consultation. Start a logistics company. How many of them? How many of them, Tanisha, are we going to start? Doesn't have to be overwhelming. Schedule phone consultation. Hotshot experts, opening the door to logistics. Course 12 hours. Hotshot experts, bullshit. Fundamentals of dispatching. Key features of our courses. Lifetime access. Certification. Certification, really. We give certifications now for dispatching. Someone please tell me where we get these authentic certifications for these courses in dispatching and all the other balonies that she's offering. This is false advertising. It is fraud. Interactive community. Unlock your full potential with our exclusive course bundle. This is what's been going on. Frauds and crooks trying to hustle people. There is no certification, people, for dispatching. No certification. Anyways, you guys can go check this out. Let's move along. Busted, okay? Thomas D. Wilson Freight Services. So you have a motor carrier authority. Motor carrier authority, okay? Interesting person, or interesting, I should say. Physical address, 1441 Woodmont Lane, Northwest, number 1187, Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm going to tell you people now, this address is very, very important. Very important. The mailing address is a P.O. box. Well, we're going to talk about that P.O. box a little bit too. We're going to show you some stuff. I'm disgusted by this. I'm glad everybody sent this to me. This makes for a great show. And believe me, you're going to see something. So, this carrier authority, look at this. Canceled, replaced. Just replaced January 28th. Authority was granted in April of 2015, supposedly the same year when she started at Spot. She can't even take care of the damn insurance. Her or Antoine. No. You see the bottom? It says rejected insurance. Reason for rejection. Policy is not in system. It says rejection date, February 18th, 2024. I'm very concerned here because she says she has insurance experience. You see where I'm going with this, people? Are you paying attention? Insurance experience. But it's the first time I ever seen that on the bottom of authority. Policy is not in system. Rejected insurance. Let's move along. So you'll see the screenshot of the carrier authority again with the two red arrows, the physical address, the mailing address. On the right, we have the corporation for Thomas D. Wilson Freight Services. As you can see, the corporation has a different address than the authority. The registered address is 4771 Britt Road, Georgia, Norcross, not Atlanta. And on the bottom, the directors are Antoine K. Duet or Antoine Cardell Duet, the husband. Let's move along. So, on the right, I Google the address from the from the corporation. This 4771. Lo and behold, it's a post office box. This authority is so crazy, people. You're not going to believe it. Okay, so the corporation has a P.O. box. Now we see the authority has another P.O. box for mailing address. And that physical address, I'm going to tell you what, that's a special kind of address. So we're going to have three special addresses here. Two P.O. box and a very special physical address. So here's the physical address. Looks like a house, right? This is special. Because when I go to Google and I see the sign there, you know what? Let me bring the sign closer to you guys. Physicaladdress.com. Virtual address and virtual mailbox service. Whoa. So, physical address is this special virtual address, virtual mailbox from physicaladdress.com. And I suggest the brokers and everybody go read up on that one. And then you got a mailing address, it's a P.O. box, and then the corporation has another P.O. box. Oh. So, Thomas D. Wilton Freight Services. You see the contact person is Antoine K. Duet. And this is freight validate. And then it starts to get wild. It starts to get wild, folks, because you see that virtual address, 1441 Woodmont? It says it's matched by 72 carriers. You see that? And the other P.O. box that was the mailing address on the authority says matched by one carrier in freight validate data sources. 72 carriers match that virtual address. For this lady that works at a 3PL spot. Whoa, let's move along. So, I checked the address. I found a few things. So that virtual address, I find this Be True Enterprises, LLC, from a Nikisha Browder, okay, agent address, Hiram, Georgia, okay. But then I see underneath her name, there's a 3 Logistics, LLC. Oh, let's look at this one. So 3 Logistics, LLC, from that virtual address, but it says the agent address and the jurisdiction are Louisiana. Oh, Louisiana. Let's keep going. So here's 3 Logistics. Active authority, MC 1183225, showing Hiram, Georgia. But it has a virtual address. Let's go back. You see 3 Logistics, LLC? You see the registered address for the corporation? Well, actually, this is Be True. But you understand what I'm getting at? So 1441 Woodmont. I don't know what this Be True is, but the same lady owns it, which is connected to 3 Logistics in Louisiana. Let's move along. So here it is, Hiram, Georgia. Okay, I don't know what the other corporation this lady has. If she's from Louisiana, what's that one in Atlanta with this virtual address? Oh, entity has a pending insurance cancellation. And then you see on the bottom, authority was granted March 15, 2021, then revoked December 20th, 2022, reinstated this past August 23rd, 2023, but yet it has a pending insurance cancellation. Let's move along. Look what else is at this address. This is going to be really, really interesting, folks. We have a Jaguar Logistics. You see the physical address, 1441 Woodmont Lane. They also have it as the mailing address. So this carrier authority is using that virtual address for the physical and the mailing. Look at this one. Granted June 30th, 2021. Revoked August 30th, 2023. Reinstated September 29th, 2023. There seems to be something with this address over there. Look at this one. Canceled, name changed, canceled, replaced, canceled, replaced. Oh, another winner. Jaguar Logistics, carrier. Same thing. It's talking about the address, matched by 72 carriers. This is on Freight Validate. Also showing virtual office address. And this contact person is a Kiona Clark. She's a special kind of person too. Because look, there was a Jaguar Logistics, but this one was a broker authority, which is no longer active. It is now inactive, okay? Also had the same virtual address. So Kiona now had a carrier and a broker authority. The broker authority is no longer active. The carrier authority is maybe about to be done. Let's move along. Oh, you got a donkey award. Kiona. You get a special kind of donkey award because I'm really disgusted by you. Experienced owner with a demonstrated history of working in the logistics and supply chain industry, skilled in data analysis, teacher training, logistics management, transportation and consulting, strong business development, professional with a bachelor's focused in middle grades education from Clayton State University. I feel sorry for our kids. I truly feel sorry for our kids because you are a fraud. You are 100% a fraud. So, got broker authority, carrier authority, attached to this Kiona Clark using the virtual address. So, Keona Clark, you little rat. What else do I find underneath you? A second brokerage. A second one. Unbelievable. That one's not authorized anymore. That one was called Emerald Transfers. This was dismissed last November 2nd of 2023. So if you look on the top there, right underneath her name, Jaguar Logistics, Emerald Transfers, and then look, also had a B3 Dispatchers LLC. I don't know how you ladies do it. I don't know how you ladies, I don't know. You're supposed to be a logistics professional and manager and all this baloney's college education. You're dumb as a rock. You're dumb as a rock. So, Jaguar Logistics, Keona Clark, 404-986-8757. You see the number? Now you see Jaguar Logistics again, the broker authority, same phone number. Now you see all three. This twit twat used the same number even for all three. All three, same phone number. Jaguar Logistics, and Emerald Transfers. I bet you, if we probably really deep dive into her, I can only put so much stuff in the shows. They'll get out of control. She probably has more junk. She even had a video how she had like a little warehouse. It's a joke. So, back to the message from Sylectus. You see, Tanisha Duet, Antoine's wife, who posted the original message on Sylectus, has what's called, on the right bottom down there, Taj Duet Company, LLC. The address is 4764 Sylvan Street. Remember that address. So, Taj Duet Company, LLC. And you see both Antoine and Tanisha over here, up here, are both on this corporation. Over here, you're going to see other management consulting services out of that little house over there. Management consulting services. So we got authorities, we got consultations, we got dispatching. So Antoine here, Antoine K. Duet and Antoine Cardell Duet. Two different addresses. One is Norcross, Georgia, and the other one's 5600 Stonewood Court. I can't remember. I believe one of these, maybe both of these, they might be P.O. boxes also. I can't remember exactly. Don't quote me. So, Antoine, Pool of Dreams, LLC. I didn't even bother to look it up. You see the Taj Duet Company, LLC. We skip over and you see the Thomas D. Wilson Freight Service. But in the middle there, you see an inactive corporation, TD Tevis Trucking, LLC. So, you're on Sylectus. Your woman is posting for dispatching from her carrier authority, which is actually your carrier authority. But you guys had a previous trucking authority, it looks like. 4764 Sylvan Street from the Taj Duet Consultant Service Company is the same address that's on the old trucking authority, the TD Tevis Trucking, LLC. Interesting. Very interesting. Administrative dissolution. Wow. Means you're bums. So, that TV Tevis Trucking has the P.O. box, the mailing P.O. box from the Thomas D. Wilson Freight is the same P.O. box. What's going on here, folks? What the hell is going on here? So this trucking authority, which I think might be active. Oh, no, it's inactive. So you have an inactive authority that was originally them because it's the same P.O. box, okay? Same. On the newer authority. We got a mess here between virtual addresses, P.O. boxes, dispatching, advertise as Sylectus for this nonsense. 72 companies are tied to their virtual address. These people are running some kind of organized crime scheme over here, is what I believe, my professional opinion. Okay? I hope everyone on Sylectus is paying attention to this nonsense. You better run that address. Maybe we can get a list for you of what these 72 companies are that are operating out of that virtual address. Because this nonsense with all these P.O. boxes and closed down carrier authorities and closed down brokerages and all this crap, this is crazy. Brokerages with the carrier, same. I mean, this is crazy. And these people have had authorities, same thing, at least the past 2 years. Hooey. So, people, I mean, appreciate brokers and you guys that sent me this. This was a good catch. And let's say, Tanisha, you're as dumb as a rock. Not only did you expose that virtual address and all the nonsense tied to it, you also exposed Kiona, Elementary, whatever. You two witches are you're sick. You're frauds. You're defrauding the whole logistics transportation industry. That's what you're doing. You people should go to jail. You truly should go to jail. And how is it that you have this authority and doing all this nonsense with P.O. boxes and addresses and working for a 3PL? You need to be fired. You need to be removed. You are a high risk to carriers, drivers, and brokers in this industry. I hope you all paid attention to this show. Another fraud on Sylectus. A couple frauds. What am I saying? Maybe 72 of them. I'm Axel. I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Like I said again, thanks for sending this information to me. You see, I took care of it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new, we're coming for you. If you're a rotten egg, I'm coming for you.
Doing a crime. Yeah, you want it, need it, any old time of day. Gotta have it, any old time of so much more. Tell you that the sun don't shine, but everybody's talking, everybody's doing a crime.